Yippee.
Hello, hello, hello. We don't have any time for any of that. Get that out of here. I want to build. It's time to build. Hello, hello. Come in. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good to go. Test 1, 2. Yes, good. Hello. Hi. Some friends have come up from Brighton, and they're in Sheffield. So they're going out for dinner, and I'm going to be joining them. But I wanted to get a stream in. A stream is better than no stream. I don't know if that's entirely true. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment. Anyway, BB, thank you for the 41 months. I saw it for the 100 bits, and Noah's Blue. Sorry, Noah's Blue. Thank you for the 3 months. 2 hours ago, I wasn't live 2 hours ago. So you just subbed. I wasn't live. How much stream time do I have? 1 hour. 1 hour to live. And by mean to live, I mean I'm live. Oh, yeah. I know. 1 hour. What is Vintage Story? I'm afraid not. I haven't tried it. Sorry. Hurts my heart. Longer stream tomorrow. We're going to be doing some not rushed, but some expedited building in that 1 hour. Quick, tell me what you've done today. Not like in general. What have you done? Minecraft, but realistic and grindy? Yes. Got my new laptop. How's it been? Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Tidying. It wasn't me. Building Jester Owen's tent. That's fun. Went shopping, bought 2 new shoes. Well, yeah, it's better to buy 2 rather than 1. I just woke up, stressed about college. It's lovely. It's so fast I can finally play Minecraft. Amazing. Great to hear. I doed my pony. No way, you doed your pony? That's crazy. That's crazy. Looking for beehives. Came out unlucky. Dang. Taxed my car and booked my MOT. Golly, that sounds like something that I would never want to do. School, but went home early due to tummy hurt. It happens to the best of us. I can't sprawl. TTS is off. Turn TTS back on. And we are... Oh, wait. Do I need to... We're in the game. I also went to a samurai museum with a guy I kind of liked, but I used it to determine if there's any chance for us. Not likely. So I've chosen to leave that affection behind. I'm leaving that behind. Fair. How's your day been? Good. Pinch price for months, no return. Pinch price for months, no return, Dally. It didn't come through. So I'm on a flight now, so I'm getting Dally to send this message. I'm not letting you win thrice in a row. Are we real? Also, if you're still like technically iron, isn't it? So it doesn't count. Can you check miss real quick? Pinch punch rest of the month, no returns, I'm afraid. I didn't hear it, so it doesn't count. It's Aeon speaking through you, which is insane. You biffed it, Dally. You biffed it. You could have got me, but you biffed it. You let Aeon down. 360. Carrot cake, you've almost done it. You didn't let... I really tried to throw you off as well with my new stream time of 1 hour. Nearly a full year. Hello, Berry. I don't know why TTS isn't working. But I frankly don't really have time to fix it, do I? Let me check. I can refresh the current cache of the current page, I guess. I can refresh
I have
this.
to ask, as an elephant lover.
Yeah. I have to ask as an elephant lover. Alright, I guess try one more time. Right. Labor Day? Congratulations, I guess. Right, I'm gonna grab all this. No, I'm gonna put that all back. Oh, there it is. That's the good stuff. That's what we're looking for. Right, so we need this, 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 this. No stores are actually closed. It's crazy. Stores are actually closed. No one's doing anything. Wowzers. Do I have a reference image of my... No, I don't. Quick! More 360s? Goodness, guys. Didn't work. Please refund them. Thank you very much. Let me just grab this. No TTS today, I'm afraid. Captions are broken. This is broken. Does anything work anymore? What happened to things working, huh? And that's why you should elect me as your newest Minecraft president. That's right, I'm bringing election arcs back. I know everybody missed them dearly. No, please, too late. I'm sorry, I did it already. Okay. Finally, something fresh. Finally, some real food. I'm going to have this go down to here. How did Crimson test go? Good. It's crazy how much you learn your stuff is broken when you actually do a test where you play. Because I've just been like having it be, what would you call it? Second person. Like it goes to the testers and then to me. And I go, oh, I guess I'll change that, sure. But this time I was like, oh, there's like 30 things after that test that I need to fix. I've come up with what the cowboy event is going to be for the cowboy purchases. Why am I going this way? I need to grab more deep slate stuff. Hup, 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 hup. Yeehaw event. When is that? We're going to check. I think tomorrow we're going to close the form. Because we've had a few people... I think everybody has managed to fill out the form hopefully by now. And so we want to lock that in so we know what day it's going to be on. Based off of what most people have voted for. If there's a big split, we might end up doing 2. If the PO box is open, would you prefer a Nart plushie or Dragon Skull? If it's already a Nart plushie that I will have owned from the plushie like sale, don't send me my own merch because I've already got loads of it. I'm getting like 5 Nart plushies. So a Dragon Skull probably. Right, let's see if we can cook up some of this, and this. We can actually make this a little bit faster for ourselves. Kind of like shade. Oh. I wouldn't mind a little crocheted narp. That would be cute. Oh Lord, my typing. I got you. I understood. I locked in. Have you guys had good days? It's been a Monday, so I'm not entirely sure if you're allowed to have good days. But I won't tell anybody if you have. Eat. Everything feels like it needs to be faster. I'm letting my mind run overclocking speed. Good day? Well, that's good. The laptop kind of pulls it to a 10? A 10 out of 10? Goodness. Yeah, getting new tech is actually... Speedy music? No. I can't do that. That's too much. All right, that'll do. We'll have like 19 to start with. It's time to make this look nice. Now that I'm newly a little MC Java player, do you mind explaining to me what exactly Luna Client does and why you use it? I'm the one more dude I discovered new on a different day. Welcome, NPR. Thank you very much for the 31 months. Luna Client does this. You press right shift. You get a bunch of emotes that people can see if they also have Luna Client. Look at all of these are different ones. You've also got all of these like mods, which is kind of like vanilla tweaks, but more. You can move where the boss bar is. You can set up CPS or clock on the screen. You can like change if you're a PvP player or your cooldowns for certain things. Change what the crosshair looks like. There's a bunch of different stuff. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to my live show, guys. Yeah, there's a bunch of different things. But if you're like me, you turn off pretty much every single one of these. And this isn't... I'm partnered with them, so understand that I don't say this maliciously. It's meant to increase performance by installing FPS saving things. Recently, I've personally found that playing on vanilla actually increases my FPS. Maybe I just have the wrong settings set up here and I need to go and change that. But I would like to be wrong because I like Luna Client. They've always treated me well, so... I think they recently bought Badline. I don't know about that. Actually, good to know. I'll inform myself I do need good performance because this laptop is great, but does lag a tiny bit. Try it out. See if it's faster. If it isn't, maybe tweak some stuff. This is catastrophic. If you open a ticket and tell me your email address, I can search it up in the database. The snapshot of my frames got better somehow. Oh, good. Yeah, I think they are trying to do like they're constantly trying to refine it. I'm hoping that adding this will bring a nice new little bit of life into the build. Is anyone looking forward to anything this week? Is there anything exciting that's happening in your week that's different from normal weeks? 30 max because my laptop is the last legs, but 30 is a lot better than 10. True. 30 is a lot better than 10. It's a bigger number, so naturally it is better. Not really? All right, well, fair enough. But sadly have school. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's good. No, that's a good thing. It can be a good thing if you let it be. You get to learn. Learn is good. Apart from this, nothing. This? What about tomorrow? I'm doing this again. So how can this be the highlight of the week if I'm doing it tomorrow? By the way, is there a set time it'll open? No, well, the quick answer is no. Long answer is no. I need to get on it. Let me add it to my to-do list. Hold on. Don't apologize for making me add it to my to-do list. It's something that I need to do. Open PO box. I should add it in time for Christmas. Christmas gifts. Yes, because you want to send me Christmas gifts. You found it? Well done. Do. When those beard clips the best, they've gone in the bin. I'm so sorry. I hate to be the one to tell you this. I'm just not going to keep stuff like that, am I? O would have taken them? What do you mean? Who's O? I would have given them a home. I'm not just going to send you random beard clips. Why would I do that? Oh, yes, please. Let me go out of my way to send these to you. I hadn't realized that you really wanted them. Okay, there's that. Add that there. Could have given to me at TwitchCon. I think you are expecting too much from me. I'm going to be totally real with you. I'm not going to do that. I think because I gave you the blue screwdriver, you think I'm now going to start bringing you a bunch of different things at TwitchCon. It's not. This is not a repeated behavior. That was a one-time thing. And it was technically a trade. Because I got paid for it. I do like the 4, I'm sure. What can I blend in here? I need this. We just got to do this big square, guys. That's all we got to do. Disclaimer /J. Oh, thank goodness. I got worried. Does anybody know anybody else doing anything sci-fi related? Is it just me out in this big old blue? Out in the big old blue of Minecraft worlds? I feel lonely sometimes. I'm the only dude out here doing this. Just me. Dang. That's crazy. By the way, I've decided to remake the event system for PAL Creations. I'm sorry. I've just gotten way better at coding recently. And it makes way more sense for me to just do it again, but better. And I found one video of a guy in German building something sci-fi related. Let's go watch his stream. What's his name? Oh, it's a YouTube video? Never mind. Know something as it engaged with any media currently? Know anything? Know anything? What? Did you say something previously that I missed that gave that message context? Oh, I don't know anything other than this and Yu-Gi-Oh! Got it. I have to be really careful with you, otherwise you'll say, so if you read my messages, and then I'll feel like an idiot! I love recoding my entire code base for the 5th time in 2 weeks. No, that's too often. They added something to Minecraft Snapshot. They added something. A game rule that allows you to disable PvP. This was only available in server properties. So if you wanted to change it on the fly, you had to restart the server. You couldn't do it dynamically. If you wanted to do it without restarting, you had to create a team, add everybody to the same team, and then disable friendly fire for that team, which, as you can imagine, is incredibly strenuous. And it also means that everybody has to be on the same team. And now you don't have to worry about that. It's awesome. I'd use that phrase of discretion. I know, it's only when I really biff it. I'm in that motivation next to you. Yeah, it's very cool and I'm very pleased. And that was kind of the push that made me go, I should probably redo my code. Because frankly, there's so much new stuff that I kind of just need to get with it. Do 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 do. Just realized that I've started this transition really early. Because I got all of this to go and this is my last block of this color. And we can fix it. It's like literally just started. Classic Owen fail. I demand that you come in here and apologize for that. That's one of the worst things you've ever said to me. Ah! Everything's fine. Must have been the wind. Have you come to apologize? Go ahead. That's okay. I forgive you. You got my Pokemon shirt on.
I'm representing the brand.
Thanks. That's my new merch. I'm sweaty, sorry.
Yeah, you've really biffed it.
Shut up! She just said I really biffed it. You just undid the entire... Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! We need to leave in 40 minutes. Go get changed.
Pull this up on stream.
I'm not putting that up on stream.
Right next to what you're working on.
So
they can see how quickly.
I gotta climb back up. I fell down.
You fell down.
I fell down.
Is that why you yelled?
You know, that shirt won first place in a shirt making contest. It's true.
Oh, it's gone now.
Get out.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. The silence speaks.
I've always too much fun. I was wondering if you'd be okay to send a bunch of nappies to do whatever you want with. Are you sure? Yeah. I think it got last actually. Well, in the eyes of God, those are the last or first. So really, it doesn't matter. Details, details. I shouldn't say it too loudly. Dally's here. Okay. Okay, I need this song gone. I need lock-in music. Lock in. Okay. Wow, we're really in the lock-in zone now. Here we go. Lock in. Guys, everybody's been making fun of my stupid lisp. The amount of stupid TikTok comments I've gotten saying Minecraft or Ice Cream. I hate them all. Any burnt pies? No, but a lot of stupid ice creams. So who's the real losers here? Yeah, true, true. Stupid burgers. I hope you know my message wasn't me making fun of you. I didn't see your message. So I think you're okay. But I absolutely would have assumed that you were making fun of me. And in fact, now I do still believe you are. I think you're just lying to me that you're not. No, you did. You read it. It was lock in. Oh no, that's fine. I was just, you just triggered my memory of people making fun of me. So I know you weren't, but so rude. So rude. I honestly don't hear it. And because no one in my community or my friendship group ever points it out, I just forget I have it until one of my TikToks goes viral. And then I'm like, ah, yes. No, you won't notice it. I don't think you will, because it's like so subtle. Isn't that roticism? There's no way that the word for not being able to pronounce R is roticism. That's insane if so. Do 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 do. They're mean. The phobia of long words, the word lisp itself is also one of those things. Dreadful. Whoever came up with these names. Dreadful. Technically, this should go the other way around. Dyslexia isn't easy to read. Hello, lobster. How you doing? Dyslexia is not easy to read. That's true. Do. It was a really great tweet by Beckham the other day when Toby messaged us saying, "Are you ready to embrace the day?" But he has dyslexia, so he wrote, "Are you ready to embarrass the day?" And didn't even notice until she pointed out to him later in the day. Love that guy. Do I not have any? Oh, yeah, I do. Cool. Doop 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 doop. There's a really dumb joke in German. I don't have a lisp tree. Oh, a lisp tree. I don't get it. Is that still Bunny Skin? Yeah, he's been being in sci-fi for a while now. Like, you can say tree that doesn't have any S. I don't get it. It's a random word about anything to lisp. I want to understand. This isn't me doing a bit. I'm just stupid burger today. I biffed it. At least you're aware. Like, you're demonstrating how you don't have a lisp, but I'm assuming that the joke is that you do, in fact, have a lisp. By saying a word that is impossible, difficult to lisp. Oh, I don't have a lisp. See? Tree. I see. That cannot be lisped. That certainly has the requirements to be a joke. What makes it funny? That I don't mean that in a mean way. I don't think it's funny. I don't think you do. I'm just saying, like, in Germany, why is that a lisp and roticism walk into a bar? Wait, this sounds like it has a good setup. I want to see where this one goes. Now you're going to tell me that that isn't a joke and you were just saying that for fun. Oh, I didn't have a... No, you do have a setup. You don't have a punchline. And now I'm upset. I'm losing it in like a you're laughing way or like you're mad. I haven't seen you live in such a long time. Well, I've been here. I've been doing this. Is it Loser Boy Monday? It could be. It might be. Should we check the calendar? Jokes? I have jokes. No, you don't. No, we don't. We're fine. We don't need jokes. It's fine. We don't need jokes. I have plenty to I've been really busy. That's fine. I wasn't going to call you out on it. If you started chatting, I wasn't going to be like, well, well, well. Look who we have here. And if it isn't too busy to see me play Minecraft, Moon. Thank you very much. What? Wait, was that at the same time? That was so identically timed that I refuse to believe that you two didn't. Wait, you just both said whoa at the same time. You're in a VC. Why are you in a VC? We would never. Nah, yeah. Fun fact, chat. Candy is in the Power Creations testing team. And Candy, out of everyone that I've worked with, is the person who... and I truly mean literally, out of every single individual that I've worked with, Candy is the person who takes the most interest in how things work. So much so that I've begun to suspect that all of it is like they're furiously writing and they're like coming for my job. How much they... because like, not only do they show an interest in the behind the scenes stuff, they'll actively probe for more info. I'll be like, I don't
feel like it has been.
I don't know how to do this, guys. And then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I fixed it. Never mind. We're good to continue the test. And Candy will be like, oh, why, how did you do it? And I'll be like, oh, well, it was this, that, and the other. And I was able to like fix it that. Like, why did you do it that way instead of like another way? I'm like, well, this, that, and the other. And I'm midway through explaining. I'm like, you're like somebody on the factory line inquiring too many times how the machine works. Are you trying to become an engineer? What are you doing? What's your play here? Offset Settle Up says, thank you for the tier 3 for 42 months. Mystic Pub Wolf for the 8 months as well. Apo was dealing with my question for a long time before I joined the team. That's kind of funny. And very suspicious. Very suspicious. Okay, I think we can like start blending into this a little more now. These chatters and their questions. You're in luck because I do enjoy yapping about how things work. But take note that I've taken note. When are you going to start your own SMP production company? As long as I get my answers. Whoa. Mob boss style. Let me just go ahead and grab this and add some torches down here so this doesn't become a mob trap. Okay, looking good so far. Just need to add, I think, like a half and half here. They'll get answers one way or another. I know, I'm starting to worry for myself now. I've got very exciting stuff planned coding-wise. I feel like I was saying this to Mr. Mad Spy today. I feel like I'm just hitting my stride. We need this to start going back into Basalt Delta, or like smooth. Tell us then? I can't. You know I can't. Free will. I'm extending the... I'm texturing one of the like segments that we need to build, fix, etc. Tube in it. Tube. Big tube. I only have 30 minutes as well. Gosh. Time flies. Now, do I think that I'm quicker at building because I know I have a time limit? Or is this just a coincidence, you know? It's difficult to be able to tell. Did you know 30 minutes? What? How did you both do that at the same time? Is that a ref that I don't know? Short stream today. I gotta go see some friends for dinner. It's an audio? Oh, okay. Dang. You guys were locked in there. That's crazy. I can swap this out for my fortune pick. My fortune pick is really repaired. With the white part of the build now, it's the same concept, just different blocks. Yeah, and it helped that I already had the blocks like to hand, I think. So I didn't have to like go and do that thing I do. Oh, I missed. We need more smooth basalt. Grab it! Deposit these. We need more of this. Might as well grab a stack. Grab more of that. Oops. Might as well do this, split this, make this into that, and this into that. Why are we dotting, Copper? What are you going to have for dinner? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Every time I go to this place, I always order the wrong thing. I've literally never enjoyed food from there. Like, literally, come back tomorrow and ask me whether or not I got something that was good. Bye, Ayan. Time zones are crazy because what you mean you have dinner at 1 in the afternoon? Yeah, I also just eat dinner at 1 in the afternoon anyway. We're in the same time zone. I just eat dinner really early. Let's get rid of this and this. Do you want me to order for you? Yes, please do this time. Just order for me. Don't you eat it really late? I normally eat really late. Oh, it's coming together. Look. It's coming together. Hold it together. Oh, this is going to look awesome, actually. That needs to come down a bit more, if that light wants to make sense. Right now, it looks too square. Do. Dun, dun, do. Yeah, literally, Luan, please just order my food for me this time because every time I've ordered, I've not enjoyed it. So clearly, I cannot be trusted. Boo, boo, doo. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boom. Please do pick a safe option. If you want to look ahead now, because we're going to be arriving late and people probably will have already ordered. If you want to, yeah, if you want to like look it up. I already know. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's the rice balls. I don't know if I'm feeling rice balls. Sorry. Are you for serious? I'm kind of maybe a little bit for serious that I'm not feeling rice balls. Just as I subsected. I'm sorry. Okay, good blend. Let's keep going. I am doing that thing, you're right. Has everybody here seen the finale? Who is planning on seeing the finale? Has everyone here seen the finale of the live series? I haven't watched it. I'm halfway through watching Martin's POV, but it's really good so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. No, but I know what happens. Fair, fair. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, this is when the main tune comes in. Wait, listen. Man, steel drums are so good. Hoping you see Game Changer. No, I've seen all of it now. I've seen Game Changer. I've seen the last episode. It's good. This might be one of Lana Raine's best tracks, in my opinion. Oh wait, this is C418. I'm so stupid. Sorry. Now I need to figure out my favorite song from Lana Raine. The nostalgia, I think, is carrying this a lot, actually. I think it might be Other Side. I have been listening to a lot of Eld Unknown, which I will play, and I think might be one of my favorite songs of theirs. It'll come up next. Yeah, I don't know what C4 was doing, but they were... the fact that it was like so one and done for them. They were like, oh, can you make this Minecraft game like its own soundtrack? And they were like, yes, say less. Bam, straight fire. No second attempts needed. Although if you need me to do a sequel, I will. Oh, what's that? Secondary fire. Incredible. My Son Venus is incredible, yeah. This just has a lot of fullness to it that I really like. Doo-doo. Then they just vanished. Mystical burger. Bunny in space. When the world needed the most. Yeah. Classic. Okay, here's my favorite of Lana Raine's. Here it is. Might be recency bias because I have been listening to it a lot recently. That's a good emote. I should get that for me. All right, let's see how that looks as a first draft. And I'm just like Slip out here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. I think it needs just a smidge more here. That dithering isn't as maximum as we would have hoped. Speaking of dream, I dreamt that I prepared and poured a whole batch of brownies and I didn't get to eat them in the dream. Dang, you put in all that work and you got nothing. I'm so sorry. How sad. I'm going to just walk over here. Let's turn the shaders on. While I wait for that to load, I'm going to check my pings. Oh. Okay, bye. Bop, bop, bop. Never on their pongs. So sad. Yeah, that does exactly what I expected it to. Okay, let's turn those off real quick. Yeah, that's fine. If it looks very flat right now, that's because it is. Glad I could resolve that concern. Yeah, the planet behind looks pretty cool. And is also an indication of what, a reminder of what this is actually going to look like. What it's all for. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. We just basically need to keep carrying that up. Is there any lighter block that I can use? I don't think I want to use a lighter block. I think I want to stick with tough. Because I want these two to be separate. And if I start blending it any lighter, it'll start blending into that. And that's not the intention of what we're doing today. So I'll keep a couple of these blocks on me. Mainly the smooth basalt. Chat, should I give in and join a theatre club at my school? I think you will learn a lot from joining a theatre club. It's a good idea. I think it not only is fun, but like mechanically, it's really good to have as a skill set to learn for later on in life. I liken, or I what's the word? Contribute? Credit. I credit my involvement in theatre at a young age. No, I credit my ability to be on... I'm going to say this and it's going to sound like, well, you duh. But I credit my ability to be at TwitchCon on a stage and keep my cool slash hold the space well to being in theatre at a young age. Tough is a fair way from Andesite, I feel, but it would take me a few minutes to check my gradient. Oh, you already said you don't want to. Yeah. Like, even if you're never in a theatre production, yeah. Work as a team, creative problem solving. You learn to project. You learn how to hold space for yourself, like how to make space for yourself. Which sounds like a joke. It's like, oh, I'm holding space or whatever. But like, it's something that not everybody can do. Let's do this. And then I guess I'm just going to like... I'm going to bleed this out a little bit. Sometimes I use descriptors and words to explain what I'm doing, and in my head, it probably only makes... Like, what is to bleed something out in texturing? To dither, I guess? I'm aware that as I say it, I'm like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. But I know what I mean. And that's the important bit. Well, is it more important that chat knows what I mean? Let us know if you join and let us know what you do. I want to know what kind of games your theater group do. I think, honestly, one of the most helpful games was the... Did any of you guys have, like, the number status game? You got given a random number between 1 and 10, and that was your status in the room. And you had to walk and talk to the other people in the room with that status in mind. And then at the end of the exercise, you would all, without talking, have to arrange yourself in increasing order of status. So if you were 1, you would grovel. And if you were 10, you would hold yourself. That was fine. If you were 1 and 10, that was easy. If you got a 2 or a 9, how do you be the most important person in the room except for one other person in the room? In which case, like, you really had to think about how to hold that status. Almost completely authoritarian, but not so much that people would mistake you for being the most important person in the room. I stayed behind it and made the sets and moved them. That's also fun. Good creative work. Yeah, it was good fun. I'm going to add a bit of shadow there. Technically, I think I could sprinkle shadow along the edge of this. I'm actually going to do that ahead of time so I don't forget. Not too much that it's like a dark line compared to everything else. Just enough that it... What other good games were there? Oh, there was a stupid game that... Okay, I played this when I was with my friends. It was just one touch. You had a ball, you could only hit it once, and you had to stand in a circle and hit it until you could only like hit it once before somebody else hit it. I remember my drama teacher making us do that for literally upwards of 30 minutes. I think at one point he was like, we're not stopping until you guys get to 50 consecutive hits because I want to see you guys be able to work as a team. And now that I'm older, I look back at what he did and I'm like, that's actually kind of immoral. You're like, my mum is paying for you to give me drama lessons and you are being like, hit this ball up in the air and you're pretending that it's to do with like exercise or like team thinking or whatever. What's way better in terms of thinking as a team is if doing that counting game where you got to count. You're not only allowed to say numbers and you have to count from 1 to like 100 or something. But if you say a number at the same time as somebody else, then you have to start again. That one at least is like, is not bounded by the physical expertise of the people in the room, which we are all theater kids. So let's not make too great of an assumption about our physical abilities here. But like, there was came to a point where we were really trying to work as a team. And he was just denying us the what we came to do. He wasn't very good. I didn't like him. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. You should learn how to play Minecraft to beat the game in hardcore. Yeah, I'm getting so many chattering pings from people saying theater. There's no way you have the ping for theater. Why do you have that? What do you mean? I know you like theater, but You can have that as a ping. Yeah, I just... Wow. Dang. Yeah, never mind. It's consistently surprised. No, I understand specific musicals, but theater in general. All right, that looks sick. Good, good, good. We're going to add like a little divot in at the top there to give it, to break it up. We're going to add a big pipe where this is going. We're going to add some clamps / wires that lead from this ball all the way over to there. There's a lot of extra details that we're going to be doing. We have about 10 minutes left. I say... Let's go ahead and look at it from over here. Nom 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 nom. I need to sleep so I can see it during the day. Thanks, Rain. Okay, obviously we need to do, even though you have a little time. Yeah, I wanted to get work done. We need to add this front panel. That's a pretty big part of it. We need... I could have increased that a little bit, but the reason I wanted that so predominantly tough is because I wanted the underside of it from this section to be very clearly in shadow. And if I'd used more of the deep slate in the transition, it would have robbed it of the ability to look like it has dark shadows underneath there. In fact, I would almost even pull some of that deep slate up a little bit. We need to add the shadowy parts to here. Full of purple liquid. Yeah, this whole thing is obviously full of purple liquid. We need to add the light bits over this side. Can't forget to do that. We need to do the back side of this entire build. Could go for darker shadows as well. Yeah, true. Although we tried and there wasn't really a block darker. This side is kind of unfinished. It doesn't have structure. I can just add a little bit there. But it needs to have like an actual interior. I need to add a proper pipe here. Let's use our last like 10 minutes to go add some anvils around. Plasma? No, it's not plasma. It's not plasma. There, server, what was wrong that you didn't like the hue of the darker blocks? Was there? Give me an example of one of them and I'll tell you why I didn't like it. Blackstone's too purple. Okay, there you go. Blackstone's too purple. And that's the next darkest. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to use Blackstone. After that would be Obby. Too purple. That's the like darkest neutral block except for like coal, I guess. Grey wool's lighter than deep slate, unfortunately. Didn't I have like a bunch of... No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, this. And then... It's your guys' favorite time. It's anvil placing. And then, yeah, coal. Yeah. And then at that point, the jump is too dark. All of that for 15 anvils, chat. I've never seen anvil placing. Oh, you're in for a treat here. Done. That's anvil time. Isn't it beautiful? Very refreshing. Very nice. Oh, dang. This is going to take so much iron. I literally think that the last build of this server will be finishing this stupid monorail by putting all of the anvils in. I was not paying attention. That just hurt my ears. Yeah, sorry. I kind of did it on purpose. What is this? Anvil? Oh, Vil. Very nice. Very good. Yes, it's very nice. Very nice. Why did you choose anvils? Because I can. Because why not? Let's repair our tools while we wait to get a little bit more done. Doing all of the things that I hate doing while I'm trying to work on my project now at the end so that I can be rewarded for later on. It's so spenny. It's so expensive. I really should just make another iron farm. I like this little build. Hope Sci-Fi Owen's goop isn't like radioactive. What Sci-Fi Owen's goop? They're pretty easy to make as well, these iron farms. I could just make another one underneath this one. The purple stuff, it is not radioactive. No, goodness, no. It would be dreadful if it was, given what its implication, like what its actual use is. Should I do that today, another iron farm? I could bang out another iron farm in 7 minutes. I mean, it's pretty easy. I might as well start making the... What the heck are those saying? Woo, it's Lacey. Subscribe to Abolish Regret. Woo, me. Woo, yo. I don't know what Stevie says, but it says something under there. I'm going to dig out the area underneath this. Surely you remember you're being silly. I genuinely don't remember. I don't know what that said. I'm sure you remember. From the time you made a raffle out of nowhere. Makes sense. Oh, careful. There's an anvil there. Pop that in there. You raffled the signs to chatters. Yes, I remember doing that. I don't remember what it says. The reactions were put onto the signs. Sounds like something I'd do. Can I type today? Oh, I was like, you're asking permission? Or... And Abolish caught on real quick. Because of course he did. And then gamed the system. Please, sir, may I type? Denied. do. Right now I'm using text-to-speech. It doesn't work, I'm afraid. It brokey, as most things are these days. They just seem brokey. Speech to text. Oh, I see. Isabella Gacha, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Wow, I get it because you got raided by Isabella. Well, yeah, I get it in the sense that that is something Isabella Gacha says, but I don't know why Isabella Gacha says wah. It should be pretty easy to make another... Why not? Very good. I hope it doesn't, like, now build them. So it's up there. Okay, interesting. I don't know how big of a space I need, so I'm just going to, like, keep digging. It's been 1 hour. It has been 1 hour. Which means I need to wrap up. 19 by 19, like 4 height. 19 by 19. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is only 7 wide. Ooh. Big Ben when 1 hour is gone. No. Womp. Okay, let me grab the coordinates for this. Okay, it goes to targeted block 13. 13 minus 32. So minus 32, 13 through to minus 16, 30. I'm making space for a new iron farm. Ruthless. Sometimes I gotta be. Okay, minus 32. Minus 32? Was it really minus 32? I can't believe I've already forgotten. Okay, minus 32 is here. And then it's 13, which is here. Okay, so there. And then over this way, minus 16, 30. How are we doing? Good. Going well, thanks. Thank you for the raid again. Minus 32 is in this way. Wait, no, minus 16. Your evil bird chords. Why would I? It was so wildly off that why would I ever be like, oh yes, that was the coordinate that I just said. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh wow, this is actually way bigger than I thought it would be. Spacious iron farm. Oh, that scared me then. Oh my gosh. The sound of the composter was terrifying. Wish I had more. It is in fact 19 by 19. Is that what I've just created here? I've created a monster. Let's hollow out a little bit more of this and I really do have to go. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place, for longer this time. Let's raid into Tubbo. Cobblemon Academy. Oh, cool. He's doing something. I will see you all very soon. Thank you for joining me. Sorry for the very short and then long and then short and then long streams that we've been doing recently. Life's busy. But it's September now. It's lock in September. So lock in. Bye.